Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Fabrice Barra from the wonderful Principality of Monaco, and welcome to Centurion Capital presentation. I will share with you today some important idea that will inspire you and will change your point of view about globalization and nomadic capitalism. I will start my presentation with a whiteboard video.
All right, so you run a successful business. And you're sick of paying unreasonable taxes. You're tired of filling out piles of paperwork. And you're fed up with having to navigate the ever-changing policies that steal your hard-earned money. So, what do you do about it? Well, you might try implementing tax avoidance strategies. But that might not be the brightest idea. Or you could start a revolution. But honestly, that might not be a good idea either. That's where Centurion Capital comes in. A one-of-a-kind international consulting firm helping entrepreneurs and companies reduce burden of taxes, regulations, and unpredictable economic policies by adopting a global mindset. Here's what's more. Our highly experienced consultants will examine your current situation and do an extensive checkup to come up with the best action plan. Globalize your business, lower your taxes, and minimize bureaucracy. We will carefully evaluate all the pros and cons of the available options, their consequences, and inform you in advance so you can make the right decisions for you and your family. You'll get our assistance in every aspect of your business, from moving your residence to a low-tax jurisdiction, acquiring a citizenship, tax planning, and more. We've got you covered. You'll get our world-class aid in protecting your savings by moving your assets to a safe and sound offshore bank account. And we'll help you take advantage of foreign investment opportunities to boost your wealth. The result? You'll get to actually keep the money you make for yourself and enjoy the life that you deserve, quickly, easily, and risk-free. Want to know more? Then contact us now at www.centurioncapital.legal before you get another huge tax bill to pay. Centurion Capital. Earn locally, think globally.
So, offshore company and overseas residence for global capitalists. With Centurion Capital. Centurion Capital is an international consulting firm that offers innovative strategy to successful entrepreneurs, corporations, high net worth individuals, and investors. We assist our clients in globalizing their business, rethinking tax planning, establishing overseas residence permit, and facilitate second citizenship. We also facilitate opening offshore bank accounts, investing abroad, and achieve elite global citizen status. We offer real, practical, and effective strategies for people looking to live, work, invest, retire, do business abroad, and create their B plan. We are outside of each step of the way, supporting you in globalizing your business by considering that globalization has made the market global, saving money but implementing legal offshore tax planning, obtaining a second passport, protecting your saving by opening an offshore bank account, preserving your assets from financial crisis, investing in an unconventional way, identify and explain the best current business opportunity in the world, living a luxurious lifestyle abroad free from economic worry. Centurion Capital is not made up of team of terrorists. We are solution provider, since we offer solution, not just product. We are practitioners who are closely connected to real-life practice and not to theory. If you ever talk to lawyers, accountants, and other professionals, you will have realized that they can be only partially solve your problems, since their area of competence is not the entrepreneurial experience. They have strictly specialized skills. They are very competent, and they do not understand the problem, bureaucracy, and difficult that an entrepreneur face every day, Our goal in Centurion Capital is assist you in every aspect of your business. We don't limit our expertise to the tax planning. We create a global identity as a snapshot in which we perfectly portray your company and private lives. We create your bespoke B plan. And why the most successful entrepreneur chose Centurion? Since we stand apart from other law firms that only provide theoretical knowledge without evaluating the contingent situation of your business and directing you in a practical way. Our mindset is different from the other company since we are entrepreneur and we think like entrepreneur. Me also, I'm shareholder of dozens of companies in different countries, in different sectors like fashion, software, real estate, yachting, events, fintech. Our prime location for offshore company, overseas resident and banking include Monaco, Dubai, Switzerland, UK. These are the most exclusive, but also Jersey, Isle of Man, Gibraltar, Ireland, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Netherlands, but also Georgia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Belize, British Virgin Islands, Grenada, but also some sacred countries like Paraguay, Uruguay, Puerto Rico, and many others. This is about CEO, that it's me. Maybe I hope you know me live, that I am better that describe it in this page. Who are our clients? We prefer to work only with top-level entrepreneur, high-net-worth individual, elite global clientele, and international investor. Among our clients, there are also well-known entrepreneurs, Forbes 2000 Global company, ultra high-net-worth individual, celebrity, aristocrat, professional sportsmen like Formula 1 and MotoGP drivers, tennis player, and people with a net wealth of 7 to 8 or more figure. Our strategy for success. The strategy and the mindset is the critical importance of the preliminary information download. Many in business decide to set up or relocate a company in a new country. Some decide to obtain a new residence abroad. However, without doing the necessary research and the due diligence in choosing the right jurisdiction, they set themselves up to failure. Without evaluating the positive and negative issue, without carefully evaluating the legal consequence, and without considering the implication on one life and family life in the short and long terms, a lot of mistakes can be made. So Centurion Capital check all these boxes for you. Without an in-depth preliminary study, you risk counting on reliable information found on the web, like Dr. Google help, or from service provider who only provide company incorporation. This is not the best way to find the most suitable jurisdiction for your special unique case, and it is certainly not the best way to evaluate risk, advantage, and disadvantage. So Centurion Capital has developed a global freedom checkup system. So after performing a custom checkup by analyzing your current situation, so residence, passport, tax, wealth, business, we propose a bespoke plan covering all aspects of your internationalization. We find the best opportunity for you around the world, we make them accessible to you through a detailed B plan. The three pillars of the strategy to reduce your tax, reduce bureaucracy, and protect your assets. First, offshore company and relocate your company. Business globalization is your solution to building a real business where tax expenses are reduced to a minimum or even zero. By becoming a global entrepreneur, you can choose the ideal place for your business, independent for your geographical location. If your country doesn't offer what you're looking for, you can direct your attention elsewhere and relocate your business there. Around the world, there are still few countries that offer 0% corporate tax, but it may be risky and difficult to operate from this country in view of the new international regulation that change often. Today's trend is to settle in country with very low tax and high reputation and credibility, like Luxembourg, like Ireland, like Switzerland. This country, in this country, you can enjoy many benefits in a complete legal way, just a big company like Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon do. So Centurion Capital with a bespoke, well-executed legal offshore tax planning, you can legally and easily move your entire business abroad, obtaining saving cost and sharp reduction in taxation. This is the solution chosen by many multinational, consultant, traders, and e-commerce companies to cut their tax bill and see their business grow in complete legality. Deep knowledge of globalization and foreign tax system allows us to prepare opinions and study to optimize the tax burden of corporations and individuals who have interest in multiple jurisdictions. We are experts in all the main offshore legislation, even the most secret and less known in the world, such Labuan, Samoa, or the Cook Island. And we have been among the first to develop never-beaten countries like Paraguay or North Macedonia. Second, overseas resident permit and acquire second passport. Become a citizen of the world and transferring your residence in a low-tax jurisdiction is one of the few remaining ways to legally minimize tax. Selecting a residence in a low-tax country is the logical choice to protect personal and family wealth. The choice of your country of residence will be based on many factors, such as type of income and business, lifestyle, mobility, family composition, available asset, etc. A residence permit in countries such as Monaco or Dubai will give you the incredible privilege of 0% taxation. For other countries such as Switzerland or UK, there is the possibility to obtain a very low special taxation. With the right procedure, it is not difficult to obtain a new overseas resident permit or a golden visa. If your first goal is to move away from your country, a resident permit is the first step to obtain a second passport. With a potentially free second citizenship, you will be able to travel wherever you want and break any bond with your government. Offshore banking. Offshore banking, if you think you can protect your money by keeping it in only one country, you underestimate the risk of any broker who is unable to freeze it with just the push of a button. And while banks in some countries offer you a very low or negative interest rate, many overseas banks offer very high interest rate until 10%. So banking is the fundamental part of any corporate or personal internationalization strategy. With your new private or business account, whether it's onshore or offshore bank, you can operate worldwide with your new global e-banking. Tips: the top 3 countries to pay almost zero tax while maintaining the highest quality of life. First one is Monaco. The Principality of Monaco, thanks to its status, its climate and quality of their lives, has become one of the best tax-free countries in the world. Frequented by the European and Russian elite, it has become the country with the highest concentration of millionaire professional sportsmen, like Formula One driver, tennis player, and top international entrepreneur and VIP. This beautiful city-state on the French Riviera is not only the the safest and the most luxurious country in the world, but it favors its residents with zero income tax. There is no personal tax, zero, total. Also, it's a good place for holiday since it's very close to Saint-Tropez, Nice, Cannes, so it's an amazing place where spent the summer but also the winter. With regard to location company in Monaco, a major advantage is that if more than 75% of the turnover is made without Monaco, there are no tax on profit. In addition, there are numerous incentives and benefits for startup for the first 5 years. Dubai really is the cosmopolitan capital of the world. Also, Dubai, like all the Arab Emirates, does not have any personal tax. There is also no need to file an annual tax return, and there is no tax on foreign income, capital gains, and dividend. For tax, Dubai is really a paradise, a corporate heaven. The Emirate is an international hub for trade and finance, and a true tax haven for company. There is no corporate income tax, and in some free zone, it is not even necessary to hold accounting and file an annual balance or audit report. In Emirates, there are around 45 free zones, so the most important selection is shows the best one. Switzerland. For decades, Switzerland has been the world's most interesting destination for millionaire, nobility, and wealthy multinational. Thanks to this phenomenal international reputation and the prestige of its banking system, it has always been the treasure chest of the world. Switzerland is a confederation. For the reason, the personal corporate tax vary within its 26 different cantons. But the most competitive canton, the tax rate on individual is around 22%. The corporate tax is also different, depending on the cantons. The average cantonal tax rate in Switzerland on company is around 14%, but there are some competitive cantons where the rate is around 11%, like the canton of Zug or Lucerne is around 11-12. In my personal opinion, according to my life experience, the idea is spend the winter in Dubai, have residence there, so from December to April stay in Dubai, and spring, summer in Monaco. That I think Monaco is one of the best places in the world. That's what I do. So final remarks. In Centurion, we believe that there is always a country that seems to be specifically crafted for the thriving of your business. This country welcomes you with open arms as new resident citizen. In choosing the best one of your specific needs, there are many things to consider. The type of business, where your customers are located, your asset and income, what is your standard of living, even your own nationality are all factors to consider. In the end, if well researched, there are tons of opportunity that would suit your needs. Call to action. Move now before it's too late. Relocate your company and move to a new country abroad. Follow your B plan and become a free citizen of the world. So don't wait longer. Contact Centurion Capital and get a clear understanding of the optimum place to relocate your business and where to establish your residence abroad. So thank you for all. Great. Thank you for your attention. Don't hesitate to contact me directly if you need more information.
Thank you so much, Fabrizio.